I guess it didn't go well. However, my chan stays firm. Eyes are inflamed. Oh wait, was that me? Nope. Okay. Her eyes are inflamed and her shoulders are trembling. However, she definitely won't shed a tear. Until the very end, she'll go on with a smile. But I'm not giving up. I know they'll come to understand eventually. I actually plan on continuing this. I'll ask them however many times it takes. I'll continue until they take Oni-chan back. I think that's the best course of action. If I do that, certain Oni-chan will. It's not like she wasn't scared being in front of the Sour Club members. To those very club members, she frantically appealed like that. She certainly didn't cry, and all she did was lower her head. Just how much courage does this little girl have? My chan's working this hard for you yet. Sunohara, just what are you doing? Honestly, what are you doing, Sunohara, please? Sunohara, call out to him the moment I get to school. Ah, so it's you, Okazaki. You need something? Straining yourself to act normal. However, no matter what, he won't make eye contact with me. I mean, I wouldn't be able to either. You and my chan haven't met since then, have you? No, we haven't. Are you worried about her? Why are you saying that? And seriously, why would I even be worried about Mai? You know I'm busy with Sanai. Are you seriously saying that? Of course I'm serious. Might be even busier starting today. Did tell you right that I was gonna confess. April's ended, so today will be the day. After today, I'm just gonna have less and less time. Crap, I hope my body can take it. You... Seriously, who cares about Mai at this point? Why? Why are you still trying to act tough? I'm not trying to act tough. You're not worried? Yeah, I don't care what happens to Mai. Can you knock this off already? What are you getting all angry about? Well, it's not like she cares anything about me either. Sunohara, driven by my anger, grabbed him by the collar. Chair falls down, loud noise resounds in the classroom. Well, what's with you, man? Seriously, you're not making any sense. What do you think my chan's doing right now? Seriously, don't care. She's just being friendly with you, right? It doesn't matter to me what she does. Try grabbing any of the club guys and ask them about what they think of Mai-chan. Maybe then you'll understand just how much he believes in you. I'm telling you, you're not making any sense. Let go of me. What? You want to fight, Okazaki? I can sense the spectators are gradually starting to gather to glare at each other. A classroom which had been silent as death until now turned hectic in one fell swoop. Teacher comes out to us to intervene. I let go of his hand. From within the thick crowd of people, I start heading toward the door. Students hurriedly make a path for me. The class president or another comes in, shouting at me to stop. I ignore her and leave the school. I skip my afternoon classes. Instead, I go to the park where Sunohara and Sanai had arranged to meet their previous dates, so I can see Sanai. Look around and notice she's sitting on the bench ahead of me. I call it as I walk toward her. Oh my, Okazaki-san. Turns around, giving me a sweet smile. You got a minute? I'm sorry, could you wait a little bit? He looks at me slightly apologetic. I hadn't noticed earlier that Sanai is surrounded by several elementary school students. Looks like she's telling them something. So like I said, bullying a girl isn't gonna make her happy. However, I'm sure she'd be delighted if you treated her kindly. Boys are all listening to her intently. Of course, it might be difficult to act nice of all sudden. Even starting small would be enough, but just take her feelings into consideration. How about we start with an apology? They all nod in unison to her words. So you all understand now? They all reply in a loud shout, and then they all run off with their rucksacks shaking on their backs as they give her the farewells. Now then, I'm sorry, Okazaki-san. Not at all. Who were those kids just now? You don't remember them? Are you saying we met them somewhere? Don't you remember? It was when we went out on our outing with Tsuruhei and Mai-chan. There was a girl there that was being bullied. Oh, I remember that. Those children were the boys that had been bullying her. Huh? Wait, but why are you talking to them? Because I thought it would be best that I did. If I didn't, it probably wouldn't solve the fundamental issue. Just now you were giving them a bit of a lecture. But they were all good children. They were all children who could be reasoned with. That's what you were doing. As always, this woman makes me admire her, and she amazes me. So why are you here today? It's quite strange for you to come here all at this time. But shouldn't it be around 5th period for you right now? What happened to your classes? I skipped. That's not something you should be doing. You should be diligent in your studies. So I talked to her, changing the conversation. There's something important I'd like to talk to you about. It's about Tsunohara and Mai-chan. Please listen. Alright. Must have sensed how serious I am about this. Non-joke expression serious. Tell Sane-san everything. About the reason Mai-chan came to this town, about the state of her brother was in when she came here, time gap between now and when he was a reliable person. Finally about Mai-chan has been doing recently along with her wish. Tell her everything, omitting no details. I see. I understand. I have something I'd like to ask you. What is it? You'll be having a date with Tsunohara today, right? That's what we promised. Well, should it be that he looks troubled about something during that time? Seems worried about something. Please try reminding him of because if you don't, then Mai-chan will... Yes, that's true. It would be bad if it turned out like that. Yeah, so... Okazaki-san, don't think you need to worry about that, huh? I've noticed it myself lately. Yuikins always look so uneasy about something. It must be that he really already knows. I'm sure that right now, do the things that have to be done. He's the sort who can do that if he just tries. Sane-san, I see. Just now I finally realized why she's been helping us so much. Think back on the children that all obediently listened to Sanai earlier. Probably just like them. The day we met, we saw Tsunohara discreetly spitting out insults. She must have thought she had just had to do something. That must be why she's helping us so much. That's what I believe. I think they'll definitely notice. If there's anything I can do, it's just to push him a little. So Okazaki-san, why don't you believe him in a little more too? Okay. Right now all I can do is agree. I wonder if... Is Tsunohara really thinking about Mai-chan at all? Will he really turn out to be dependable like Mai-chan said? There's still this feeling I can't get rid of. The sun starts setting as if representative of that. Don't worry. The same day Mai-chan is standing at the school gates again. Sees me, and we exchange greetings. She gives me a sweet smile. Oni-chan will understand. He'll definitely understand. So I want to work hard too. To turn Oni-chan back to the way he used to be. Yeah, you're right. I already knew this, but she planned on facing the soccer club again. I'd like to help her too. I want to grant Mai-chan's wish. But at the same time, I don't want to expose her to those scornful eyes anymore. Don't want her to get hurt anymore. Let's say today ends the same way as yesterday. What if they do something even worse to her? If that happens, I probably won't be able to... You again. The coach looks obviously annoyed upon seeing us. Surrounding club members still stretching, so practice is probably yet to start. I'm sorry for coming when you're busy. Came to ask you again. You mean that thing from yesterday? So, did you get permission from the club members? Well, hey, anyone here say he can come back? Nobody said that. Captain sarcastically laughs resounding from the club room. Some of the others start laughing as well. Yeah, I thought you'd get to their permission. Go get their permission. So you're lying? I wasn't lying. I came to ask you and the club members both. Go home. You're hindering our practice. I promise I'll stay out of the way of your practice. You're already in the way, though. Then please, let me help you. Help us. Yes, I'll promise I won't get in the way. I'll do anything. Anything? Anything. Mai-chan, how we have some fun time then? That's disgusting. Vulgar voice comes out amidst the club members. Better yet, strip down. Strip. That's, oh my god. I think, what started as almost a whisper soon evolves into a big shouting chorus. That is absolutely disgusting. Mai-chan's face comes bright red and she hangs her head in shame. These guys, it's like they don't even realize she's still like a kid. Can you cut it out, you guys? Don't actually do it either. What are you, an idiot? I'm sorry. I was telling the truth when I said I wanted to help. If there's anything I can do, then please let me. Please, go. pick up the balls or something then. You understand what I'm saying? Yes. Sound of a whistle can be heard from the school. Fuck. And after finishing the light jogging passing practice, club members gather in front of the goal and doze. Shooting practice. The coach shouts out. The players form up a line, shoot their balls away. Apparently the setup is such that one person acts as a go-between, having each player shoot after doing a 1-2 pass. They lean up against the two sides of the goal where balls are most likely to miss. Ozaki-san, I'm sorry. Having you come with me like this. Don't worry about that. Didn't I tell you I'd stay with you until the end? Thank you very much. It's the extent of which my Chan is prepared to go. She'll do whatever it takes. That's the feeling I got from her. We can hear the goalkeeper shouting enthusiastically from the grounds. They're probably gonna miss on purpose, aren't they? It seems training's about to start. Soccer members shoot the ball one after another. One member fails to shoot correctly and the ball soars high over the net. Flies all the way to the fence at the end of the sports ground. Go get it. Immediately a shout comes our way. Okay. You don't have to, I'll go get it. Gently keep my Chan, who is about to start running, in check. Quite a distance to the fence, so when I finally get there, I'm slightly out of breath. Take the ball under my arm and quickly head back. At that moment, with almost calculated timing, another ball is kicked into the air. A large arc, it goes flying to the opposite side of the field from where I am. If that happened, obviously it would mean my Chan would have to go fetch it. This guy's doing it on purpose. You know for a fact, Tomoya, they are doing it on purpose. My Chan practically runs after it with her small body. Comes back, she's gasping for breath, her shoulders heaving. Why are you so damn slow? I'm sorry. Rolls the ball back to them. At almost the exact same time, another ball goes flying all the way to the fence. Don't just stand there, go get it. Okay. Hold it, my Chan, rest for a bit. But I'll go get this one. Catch your breath in the meantime. And right as I say that, yet another ball goes off the course in a different direction from the short shot before. What are you doing? Go get the ball ready. Ugh. I'm fine. I'd better go get that. She forces a smile and runs off. I run too, grinding my teeth all the while. She makes the round trip at full speed until she finally back at the goalpost. Ha, ha. My Chan face turned pale, chest heaves violently up and down. Can't you go any faster? I'm sorry. Several people fire off their shots after that, though this time none of the balls fly as far as before. That's good. I'm glad they're giving my Chan at least a bit of a reprieve. However, even this one is only temporary. Small shriek. Something whooshes right between the two of us. Night. Can't tell whether the cheering came from the person shooting the ball or the people around him. But could it be he did that on purpose? Haha, kind of things happen. I'll go get the ball. Hold it, my Chan. Say this, yet another ball goes flying in the sky. Don't get lazy, Okazaki. Damn it. Sprint at full speed. I'm not easy about leaving my Chan alone, so I want to get back as quickly as possible, but the ball flew into the grove of trees, so finding it takes some time. Finally find it and bring it back, my Chan. When I look back, I find my Chan lying on the ground holding her stomach. Ugh, what's wrong? Kinda got myself hit by the ball. Got hit? Is that true? Are you sure you didn't get hit? Do you think they might have hit you on purpose? No, not at all. It's just that I wasn't paying attention, so I did manage to get out of the way. I'm pretty slow, aren't I? This isn't something to be all worried about. There's another ball, go get it. Goes up to the ball, slowly rolling over the field. Really try pulling after her. Whoa, powerful shot comes flying over as to cut me off. From when I hesitate during the time, my Chan bends over to pick up the ball. Sharp sound of her leather skin. Shots hit her right on the thigh. I hurriedly rush over to her as she crouches down. Don't worry about me. It's fine. The ball continues to roll across the ground. Tries to grab it, but she's unsteady on her feet. Staggers twice, 3 times until body violently collapses onto the ground. I make a grab for her, but I'm too late. My Chan had fallen over, lying right on top of the ball. And suddenly I can hear laughter coming from the club. Oh my god. Oh my god. However, my Chan absolutely not allow herself to cry. Biting her lip, she stands up and throws back the ball. There's another one. Don't slack off now. Oh my god. Okay. She walks unsteadily, still goes after the ball with utmost determination. goes after every ball, everything she has, no matter how far it flies. Even when they shoot... Fuck. Oh my god. Even when they shoot the ball at her, even when it hits her, he gets up every time, continues fetching for them. Why are you going this far? Oh my god. Can't help but thinking that. How are you able to? Sarah, look at what your little sister's going through right now. Where the hell are you? Once it gets deep into the evening, practice finally comes to an end. Mai-chan's holding her stomach the entire time. Does it hurt? I'm fine. It's nothing. I planned on protecting her as much as I could. Even so, her delicate body must be covered in bruises by now. Nice job. The captain comes over to us, cheerfulness at sharp contrast. Sorry about all that. No, it's nothing at all. How about my brother? I have for that. How about you grab the rake and give the field a quick once? Oh my god. I'll be counting on you. He holds down one hand, quickly withdraws back in the clubroom. For a while, Mai-chan hangs her head, looking discouraged after having her expectation betrayed. That bastard. Alright, despite that, she soon lifts her head. Let's do it. She promptly goes in and grabs the rake. Even though she should already be approaching her physical limits, truly painful to watch Mai-chan as she remains facing forward until the bitter end. Rakes the field carefully, then finally opens the door to the clubroom. Only 6 or 7 members remain, now already changed in their uniform. I'm done. Yeah, good job. Where is everyone? They went home already. Huh? I mean, our club activities are already over, right? But what about our talk? Oh, well, at least we'll listen to what you have to say. Don't know if the other guys will be fine with that, though. No way. What was it again? It's about my brother, Yuhei Sunahara. Thinking of having him return to the club. If you can't, then I'd like you to at least let him play with you, even if it's just for a little while. That's what I wanted to ask. Oh yeah, that's what it was about. Oh, sorry, but really no. Huh? Neither of you guys. Like I had no expectation here at all. I mean, look at how hard Mai-chan's been working. Does he really not feel anything at all after seeing her like that? Is he not even making an attempt to empathize with her? Yeah, I just give up. Can't you work something out? Please, let my brother play soccer just one more time. Seriously, no. Why? Because I hate that guy. You hate him. Is there anyone here that actually likes him? Of course not. He's so conceited and seriously pissing me off. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't want him to be put in the same ballpark as him. Be against him unanimously. Well, you're at them. Real talk, everyone hates your brother. That's why you won't play with him? Why? Do all of you hate my brother? He's a loser after all. He has no guts whatsoever. He's all bark and no bite. Really is a loser. A loser. A dropout that couldn't even study after he quit soccer. Pretty much a textbook loser, right? Oni-chan, a loser. No matter how you look at it. Is there even any reason for him to be alive? Probably not. I already need a little sister. Is there even any meaning in working so hard for scum like him? Oni-chan isn't scum. Trash, then. Actually, did you know? Sionar actually knows that you've been going through all this. Apparently he asked our captain directly. Must have heard about you somewhere. Must have gone and investigated after I told him about Mai-chan. Or to find out where Mai-chan was and what she was doing. Was she really wished? Now Tsunohara knows. He knows despite that well, look here. Your brother's nowhere to be seen. He's abandoned you. Ran away scared to get in trouble with us. And really beyond saving that guy. Don't you think he's probably trembling at his apartment right now? Oh. Is he even going to be able to come to the school tomorrow? He'll probably quit. Scared he dropped out. Sure sounds like Tsunohara. Because it suits him to trash like him. All Mai-chan can do is lower her eyelids and withstand those words. Mai-chan, who wouldn't cry no matter how badly she was treated, no matter how much he was hurt. Shoulders start quivering slightly. You made her cry. What, is it my fault? Come on now, cheer up, Mai-chan. Actually, you're being pretty damn annoying, you know that? Can you go home now? Oni-chan is not gonna come even if you cry. Wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. Oni-chan will come. He'll definitely come. What's the matter? He's not gonna come. He's not gonna come. He'll come. Oni-chan will come save me. He'll definitely come. What's with this girl? Probably just stupid. She's your hard little sister anyway. If you don't shout louder, Oni-chan won't be able to hear you. Grabs her by the arm and shakes her. You're hurting me. Alright, that's enough. It hurts. Come on, why don't you try calling out for your Oni-chan? Oni-chan, come on. Can't hear you. Oni-chan. Can't afford to wait any longer. I was past my limit long ago. The only reason I've held back is to respect my chan's wishes. Because deep down I believe in that guy too. However, no more. Sorry, my-chan. Even though I plan on just watching over you until the end, I can't just stand and watch any longer. I'm well outnumbered. The ratio's pretty bad, but I don't think I have much choice. Shinohara, I finally think back on his face, throwing words of resentment at him. I really quickly shake it off, make a tight fist. Breathe in deeply, looking straight ahead. Taking a single step forward, wind up my arm and... Don't make Mai cry! Seeing a figure dash in, raining down on him with a flying kick. Ah! Quit bullying Mai! Make Mai cry! Make Mai cry! I won't forgive you! You little... Ah! Holds out his fist in the air, strikes out at him. No time to let it turn into a brawl. Oni-chan! Oni-chan! Stay back, Mai. Don't worry. Oni-chan will go. Ain't going to lose. Okay. Alright then. Calmly make sure you step back and then once more glare at what's in front of me. You can see Shinohara as the club members try to subdue him. Better not forget I'm here too. Thrust out my fist and rush straight in. The dull sound of someone being struck reverberates through the room. Field of view is filled up with a vast night sky. It was like hell to breathe. Desperate for oxygen, I find myself gasping for air. Each time I do, a grating pain spreads to my chest. Lying sprawled on the ground, clothes and hair all mud-stained, but I don't care at all. The only thing bothering me is the mix of sand and blood starting to dry on my lips. Okazaki, I can hear Tsunari sprawled out similarly. Did we win? Who knows? Did we lose then? Don't think we lost. Probably. Generally didn't know whether we won or not. Can't remember anything after flying at the soccer club members. All I can recall from these are vague images. My fist hurts a lot, so I might have been doing a lot of punching. There's blood sticking down at the back of my throat, so they must have been doing a lot of punching too. How exactly the whole thing ended, I don't know. Got a crazy I could hear the club members spouting such lines as they retreated. Yet if we wanted to fall after them, our legs won't move at all. All I remember is me continuing to glare at their backs as they left on unsteady feet. Wah! Sitting on the ground, sobbing. I can hear tearful sobs right next to me. You idiots. Who are you calling an idiot? Who else is here but you? I scrambled to my feet despite all the joints of my body hurting like hell. You're a complete and utter idiot. Apologize. Apologize to my-chan. What do I have to apologize for? Are you still saying these kind of things? You're a failure as a brother. What? My-chan's gone through so much trouble and all because she has you as a brother. Things wouldn't have ended up like that, as if you had just kept your act together to begin with. You really are a useless older brother. Are you trying to pick a fight? I guess. Shinohara gets up to his swollen face, pointing at sharp gaze in my way all the while. Even as we stagger along, we continue to glare at each other until we're so close our chests are touching. Please stop. At this point, neither of us can hear my-chan's yelling voice. Filthy idiots. Shinohara's face received a full brunt of my headbutt. He staggers backward, holding his nose, and I jump him, pinning him to the ground. Don't screw with me. Sit on top of him and grab him by his blonde hair. What do you think my-chan has been going through all because of you? Punch him with everything I have. Just how miserable do you think she's been? 2-3 times, striking clear in the face. All because of you. Why can't you just get your act straight? On your Oni-chan? His wounds are opening up again. Blood now is pouring from his forehead and nose. Apologize. Apologize to my-chan. Blood gushing out scatters onto the sports ground, dyeing it in deep black. Bastard. What? Eyes have reddened underneath his swollen eyelids. Can't tell at a glance he's glaring at me. Okazaki, he suddenly throws out his hand, forcefully grabs my hand in return. What excuse do you have? It's all because you never spared a thought of Mai-chan. I did think about her. You liar. Even though your little sister's being tricked by some strange guy, you didn't do anything. You weren't worried at all. I was worried. But then why? Why didn't you do anything? Isn't it obvious why you didn't? If it isn't, let me hear it. If you've got an excuse, give it to me. I thought it would be fine as long as it was you. Hearing those words, my hand stopped. For a moment, I opened my eyes wide, and in the gap of time, Tsunohara's fist came flying at me. A light flash crosses my eyebrow, giving me my dull pain along with the bridge of my nose. I can tell I'm bleeding. I'd been on top of him, but while I'm reeling from his strike, managed to tip me over backward. You're the one who should apologize. Apologize to Mai. He's on top of me now, completely. Put my arms to guard myself, but he gets several punches past them. Why'd you let those guys do all the thing to Mai? You should be protecting her. That's supposed to be your duty? Why, Tsunohara, Okazaki. Spread a cloud of dust around in her entanglement. As we plucked out each other's hair and drenched ourselves in each other's blood, we continued punching each other. Please stop. Please stop. Jan's voice rings out. Both breathe heavily, hearing her shouting as we glare at each other. Please stop fighting. I'm fine. I'm not sad, because Mai-chan gets up and suddenly her eyes still filled with tears. Billy rubs the corner of her eyes, wipes her tears off her cheeks, and Oni-chan leaps into her brother's arms. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. Sobs like a child. For a moment, Tsunohara gazed at her dumbfoundedly. Albert was just for an instant. Mai gently embraces her. Tenderly, he strokes her head. Look at them for a short while. Before long, I stand back up. Covered in mud, and there's blood spattered everywhere. It's a horrible sight. Fix my sandy, disheveled hair a bit. I'll need to take a shower once I get back. I almost had to get my spare uniform out of my closet. I'm gonna eat for dinner. These are the kind of things I absentmindedly find myself thinking. Put my hand in my pocket and turn to leave. After walking for a while, I look back over my shoulder. I see the brother and sister holding each other tightly. Breathe out a single sigh. Once again, I slowly start walking.